What's up, guys? This video, we're going to do a review of Typeset and do a quick demo of the platform. And then if you decide to buy, I put together an awesome bonus package that I think is going to make this a no-brainer for you. You're actually going to want to stay to the end and hear that whole package because it's nuts, actually. So all you're going to do, if you do want that package, if you decide to buy through my link down in the description below, you'll just send me an email at info@jakethornhill.com right here. And I will send you all the bonuses that we'll cover here in a few minutes. But when you go down into that link down in the description, it's going to bring you to this page. It is crazy what this thing can create. It's obviously going over it right here, but from lead magnets, ebooks, webinars, slide decks, so much awesome stuff in literally a matter of seconds with AI. My team and I have been pumping out content with this. It's something I've been looking for a long time. I didn't know something like this existed, and when I found it, it was just a simple no-brainer for us. So when you go to the link, make sure to check this video out by Brian. He goes through this simple little small PDF lead magnet that he's using that's like, 8 slides that he makes in under 3 minutes, and you can just crank these things out. And there's so many use cases that I won't get into in this video. So, I mean, if you've ever put together a long PDF, I just did about an 80-page PDF the other day that I'm using as a front-end product, and we have order bumps with courses and all this. It takes forever. It takes absolutely forever. And then we ended up making something with like hardly any images. It didn't look clean because we just didn't have time. Like, I didn't want to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars getting it designed. I spent like a week or two working on it. It was crazy. So what Typeset allows you to do is to either just drop a file in or just drop a text in, and it does the work for you. And then you have options to customize as you see fit. And guys, I have literally zero design skills. It is one of the worst things that I do in business. So finding something like this that is like Jake proof is always the goal. So you can see all the stuff it can do here. And I won't go through everything because obviously you can come and look for yourself. It can do all this stuff. It can do social media posts, which is wild, by the way. So you can make one ebook. You can turn it into ads, posts, banners, slide deck, all this by clicking a single button, and then it just reformats it for you. If you do Instagram carousels, if you do obviously carousel ads, anything like that, it's just crazy how much you can get done. Templates, plenty of templates. You can add customization specifically for your brand. So much stuff here, right? So let's hop into the back end real quick. And you can see right here, I actually have the bonus built into Typeset as like a 6-slide presentation, which I'll show you all here in a second. Here's what we've been doing with it. And I'm going to, and one of the bonuses is going into how we are making crazy money doing this. A little bit of a fun little hack that I'll share with y'all here in a second. Let me show you one of the templates that he just shared. And y'all will see the power of this so fast. So if you've ever tried to do this on Canva, the formatting breaks. It takes forever to create, but look at how good this is. And like, I could go over here, just re-enter the text, just change the text. Obviously, you can have ChatGPT do as much as you want, or any AI do all the text stuff for you. There is also an option where it will do some of the writing for you. He also has bonuses where he gives you a custom GPT to help you with all of the writing if you need that as well. There's so many options when it comes to the writing portion. But what you can see over here on the left side is all the text. If you wanted to drop a image in, I would literally just go here. I'm trying to remember what the pricing is. There's 2 pricing options. And I actually bought, if you do decide to buy, there's also a lifetime option, which I know I'll be using this for a long time. So I just grabbed the lifetime one. But you can grab the most basic one. You can use Unsplash. And then I think it's like Pro or whatever the higher version is. You can use Getty Images. So let's just type in coffee. You can obviously drag your own images in too. So you can upload them or you can drag them in. Either way is fine. I just grab something random here. Or actually, I'll even grab 4. And you're going to see how it goes on here. So my computer's been slow all day. This is not Typeset. So you can see how it came in as a collage. But if I push this little magic wand button, underneath it, it's going to give all of these different options of how I could do it. Right? So I really like this one here, because I actually probably prefer it on the bottom, but I like how it still leaves a little bit of border. I kind of like that one too. So a lot of different options of something you can do very fast, and then just scroll through for which option best fits. Actually, I might like that one the best. That's pretty cool. I'd probably want to realign that a little bit, but you have all of your themes, colors. You can come in and obviously play with all that yourself. You can change these images out. So I could come here, I could push replace, I could add a caption, whatever. I could come in, I can change the text. Crazy easy. So then I can come in to export it, and I can export it as individual images. I can export it as a PowerPoint. When you go to images, you can see you can do square, you can do tall, like whatever you need. Great for Pinterest boards. Here's an option, which is really cool. So many options. It's just crazy how much you can do with this and how fast you can do it. So if you decide that this is something you want, hold on, I'm going to back out real quick. Go back to here, make sure there's nothing I need to cover that I haven't already. When you go to create up in this top right-hand corner, then you can pick from a slide deck, a document or ebook, for social media, and then you can see you can do all the formatting once you actually get inside. So I thought it was only appropriate for me to do a simple little slide deck here to show you the bonuses. So if you decide to buy through my link, again, you'll use that link down in the description. And then you'll email me at info@jakethornhill.com, just letting me know that you purchased through my link. I'll check, confirm that the purchase went through my link, and then send you a document that will give you access to all of these bonuses. So the first one is $100K a year with Typeset. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but it's the reason I bought it, right? Like, I bought it with a very specific plan in mind, and you saw a little teaser to it. You see how we're kind of building out these slide decks. That is a part of it. But what we're doing is creating these multiple assets from social to slide decks and a couple other things as well. We're ranking them on Google, and then they're all increasing the SEO of one another. And we're able to do that by creating these in seconds. Like, I can hand it over to a team member, and she can knock these out in a couple minutes, which is just crazy. So what I'm going to do is I create a Loom video where I walk you through our entire strategy of how we're using this. I give you the thing that we're promoting. So if you want to promote it too, you're welcome to do that. And I also tell you kind of a little bit about the other elements of this equation that we're plugging in. There is almost zero doubt in my mind that this will hit $100,000 within the next 365 days. We're building so many assets so fast that we've built out like worst case scenarios where we think this is what we hit, and there's better case scenarios where it's much more. We are creating so many digital assets that allow people to, or allow businesses specifically what we're doing, to click on that, and it's really, really cool. Anyways, I could go on for this one for a while, but I'll send you that Loom video, which I think the strategy of the Loom video alone is worth buying Typeset just for that. Next is a full course called Slide Cache Loophole. So you saw that I was building out some slides. There's actually a full course. I went out and purchased rights so I could give this to you guys for free to this course, where it goes in depth on how to create and make money creating slides. It's one of those things like everyone goes to social media and doesn't think about creating slideshow presentations and how you can actually use it to monetize and get views. It's just one of those areas, like one of those secret things that people just don't know about it. And when you do, you won't believe how much traffic you can drive through these things. So you can create it with Typeset, but this is going to show you what to actually do with it once you've created it. The next is 223 viral posts. I've been using this thing for a long time, and it got amped up so much with things like ChatGPT. I'll get a quick glance at it. So these are however many, but they're different topics. So brand awareness, engagement posts, fan focus, humor posts, all these different ones. I'll come in, and you can see it just gives you the format for like a text plus meme, or that's like an ask campaign, a help me decide and ask me anything, brand awareness, get to know the squad, me and my team. And what you can do is use a combination of these plus AI to literally never run out of posting options ever. There's no reason to ever run out of posting options when you have all these, and you can just easily hand it over to a team member to do as well. So you'll get those viral post templates as well. Next, you can get a 25 AI prompt pack. This is what I've used when I write out ebooks, when I do lead magnets. These allow me to do deep research, create good quality SEO titles for what I'm trying to do. Obviously, I can't show that because they're proprietary. But if you decide to purchase and email me that you purchased through my link, I will give you access to that 25 AI prompt pack. Next is a lead magnet guide. This was purchased from, I believe, Matt McWilliams years ago, who is just an a affiliate expert, and a lot of his business has been run by using lead magnets. So he goes into the psychology of what actually makes a good lead magnet, because there's a big difference in going in to Typeset and just cranking out 100 of them and creating even 5 to 10 that are high quality. It's worth taking the time to learn and understand what makes a really good lead magnet. So you'll get that in this bonus package as well. And finally, 100 digital mock-up packs. This is crazy, by the way. Let me show you what they look like. So you'll get access to this inside of Canva. And what you can do, if you haven't used Canva before, you can take an image of a PDF, of a lead magnet, of a course, of whatever, and you can literally just drop it into these little sections, right? So what I could do is I could take this mock-up, and this mock-up, and just drop it straight into these. So let me just show you what some of these look like. If you're selling an ebook, if you have so many things, there are 100 different things. If you've ever seen really cool looking mock-ups on a website, just showing off a product or whatever, I love these things. And you're getting all 100 of them absolutely for free just because you decided to buy Typeset through my link. So go down in the description. I'll take you to this page, complete your purchase, and make sure to email me at info@jakethornhill.com. I think this is one of those things that you're going to start using, and you're going to be using for a very long time, because Typeset is a great product. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you again in the next video. I actually do have one more thing I want to mention before I go. I'm going to come back to this one real quick. I'm going to link to a video. I actually did a recent review on a product called Ghost Pages. I usually don't link stuff in these videos, but Ghost Pages actually is perfect going into this equation of what we're doing with Typeset. So we're using some with YouTube and faceless videos like these. We're using slides. Then we're using some of these unique strategies in Ghost Pages. And all these things together are what's able to get us that 100K within the next 265 days. So that video is worth watching just to see both the bonuses you'll get for that and that product itself. Again, I don't usually link to other things, but it is worth it. And this one, go check that video out, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.